Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings.
Shevchenko! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Shevchenko. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! It's in! And it's Tunisia who take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Neymar. Brescia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pirlo. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to clear it. Brescia are looking to go forward now. Brescia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary. Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Brescia have the chance to go the other way. Ambitious ball here. No, it's come to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ball is over the line. And it's Rijkaard. Pirlo. Tunisia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pelé. Now it's Cantona. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's away. Oh, and Shevchenko! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Tunisia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
There's the shot! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Right card.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Guardiola. Right card.
Driving forward. Here's Shevchenko!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Neymar. Platini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's had a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Guardiola. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that was vital. And that has put paid to that. Platini. Oh, good-looking ball. That looks a good cross.
Right card.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Tunisia leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Looking for the run. He's found a way through. Swings in across. And that has been cleared.
Tunisia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Right card.
And that's another good win of the ball. And he's well positioned. Takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And this is Owen. Real chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Michel Platini. And he's picked out the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's had it taken off him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Guardiola.
Oh, they could break here. Gets into some space. Picked out brilliant. And Shevchenko! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are cruising away. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Platini. Cannavaro. That has not gone well.
Rijkaard.
He won't be happy with that one. Pele. Chance here to counter. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo does well to get it back. No way through. Tunisia finding their... Shevchenko! No, not quite.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Owen. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Guardiola.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gullit. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Looking to play him in. Now it's Owen. Played out towards the right wing. Just 5 minutes left. Gullit. And now the breakaway. Gullit. And here's Shevchenko. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Tunisia are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rijkaard.
Now it's Owen. And he's chosen to go back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Shevchenko.
Totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
Calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah. never fear nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit? I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no, no bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack the stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace, so yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when they see this a shape body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No bad energy. No bad energy. No. we'll keep falling till the end of time. Worth my love and worth my mind, I spend my time on you. Just keep falling with me till the end of time. Yeah. Till the end of time. Love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. So if you really love me, let's say you love me and my shattered minds. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? Madrid have reclaimed it. Now it's Owen. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation.
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lovely bit of skill. Shevchenko couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And he's managed to get free. He's having a go. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Right, Shevchenko. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
How many interceptions have we seen now?
Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Hullet. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bellingham. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, no way through there. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Taken back almost at once. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the... Goes for a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's clear that your ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, will never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Goes down, but nothing given. Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent enough try.
Owen certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio
And Hullet! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Konyaspor finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That ball looks a good one. Maldini. Hullet. Now it's Owen, looking for options for movement. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hullet. Serginho. That has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. He's a sharp little ball here. Platini. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Ribéry. Now it's Tevez. That is good alertness. Maldini is there to clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's gone loose. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tunisia finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Looking to play him in. He's looking wide. And this is Luis Suarez. And they win it back again. Guardiola. Great vision. Hullet gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space.
Tunisia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now that looks a decent ball. Platini. Tevez. And it's Ribéry. Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. Oh, well played. Platini. Van Dijk makes the interception.
Tunisia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well timed, excellent interception. Owen might just make this. Turan changes him with that pass. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Baron. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get it through? Great, goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. Shevchenko. Aims beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Tunisia are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Platini. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Xabi Alonso.
Here we go again then.
Tunisia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise...
Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? And here's Shevchenko. Oh, Rijkaard! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
No, again there's no way through. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Pinches it off him. Guardiola had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Nicely aimed pass. Baron. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tunisia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bullet looking to add to his goal. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's come loose. Shevchenko. Ribery. Baron. Not the most accurate pass. Ribery takes control of it and he's on the move. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Konyaspor really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He has a look up, and Shevchenko! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was big.
He's gone for goal. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Suarez. Number 17, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 14, João Cancelo.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Serginho. Rummenigge. Tunisia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Del Piero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konyaspor can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's come to nothing. Rijkaard tries to play it through. Ambitious ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bullet. Now it's Del Piero. Great defending, strong and determined. It's run loose here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And this is Cruyff. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field is number 6, Roberto Carlos.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a good run down the right. And the ball is out of play. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. And that has left him in a heap. Showing good feet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Rijkaard. Cafu. It's Hullet. Out to the left it goes. Now there's a... And Del Piero! And that is the last effort of the game. Tunisia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side.
To pass myself, I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just one day. I say, hey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Game them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them know them just know the name. What will be must be. play them games. Come out the competition. Where everybody they play. I better pass my brother.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There will be a throw-in. Cafu. Decent chance! Oh no, what has happened here? And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Maldini. And it's Hullet. And this is Owen. Beckham. Vitinha. Puskas. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Rijkaard with the clearance. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Takes the shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Puskas. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Owen. Now it's Shevchenko. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most convincing of passes. Vitinha. Now it's Puskas. Now, can they get him away? And this is Puskas!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Tunisia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Makaleli. Stood up well to him there. Approaching the half-hour mark. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't squeeze it through. And now they can clear their lines. Triol cuts out the pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Puskás. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckham. So what can they make of this? Puskás. Oh, cracking ball. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good vision. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Thuram. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
And he's had a hit!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nice interception, well timed. Santos have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vitinha. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please take this opportunity
to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Tunisia may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Tunisia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Beckham. And it's Vitinha. Always onto this. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Van Dijk with the clearance. Well, quality clearly... There's the shot! And that was very necessary. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Vitinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pull it. And it's Guardiola. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Tunisia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Owen! Good ball, good... Owen! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Tunisia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Rijkaard. Shevchenko. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Oh, important interception. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Esteval. Number 18. Owen. Coming on the field. Number 25. Bale. Number 9. Del Piero. Substitution in progress.
And this is Shevchenko. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's... Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here. Tunisia get their 4th corner. Big chance! Santos are looking to go forward now. Beckham.
Tunisia appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what?
It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Tunisia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Shevchenko, Del Piero, Shevchenko. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Looking to play him in. Cafu cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Guardiola. That has not gone well.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cleared without complication. No way through there. Bullet given the lift of his goal. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well read, nice interception.
Has been indicated.
Tunisia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Shevchenko, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Puyol. Number 13, Gullit. Number 5, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 3, Cannavaro. Number 17,
Hoyland.
Stojkovic. Number 23, Davids. Substitution.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Tunisia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
yourself tonight. Lose yourself tonight. Lose yourself tonight. Lose yourself tonight. Lose yourself tonight.
Dance, that wanna 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 dance,
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance,
that wanna dance.
All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리 고장난 듯이 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Now that's well seen too. Played with finesse. Now, what about a counter-attack? Torres pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. He's going to be disappointed with that.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of to hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Owen. Beckham. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu. Shevchenko. He is through here. Chance! Pullet stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that is a... Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Tunisia have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That has not gone well. Palmeiras trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's an imaginative pass. Priol gets across to intercept that. And now they can clear their lines. Beckham. Looking for a runner. The message is clear. None shall pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chance here to counter. And this is Torres. Applies the finish! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Nesta. Can he get it through? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Hazard. Deep cross. Cleared away. Hazard. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Tunisia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now it's Owen. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Leicester spots it and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out wide. Guardiola. Lobbed in behind. Oh, important interception. De Bruyne. Hazard. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Tunisia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Tunisia carrying a one-goal lead. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, the ball's run loose here, and it's played in. Played with speed from back to front. Cafu. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That comes as a mighty relief. It's a searching pass. He can run onto that. Casillas can get it clear. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
James. Tunisia are still that goal to the good. And he was alert to it. Guardiola, nicely spread. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them.
Shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar! And it's Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola. That pass isn't the best.
Palmeiras really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Passing nice and neat. Danger averted for now. Ambitious ball here. That ball looks a good one. And he's certainly onside here. And the shot! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Palmeiras choosing to make the first change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15, camisa 20.
And this is Shevchenko.
Camisa 22, camisa
That's
10,
tidy.
camisa
In
19.
numbers sharp and uncompromising. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played, well played. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Owen. Brzezinski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played into space. Always onto this. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. Rodri cuts out the pass. And he's away. Owen. And Owen! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
5 minutes left on the clock. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Rijkaard cuts it out. Cafu.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That looks a cracking ball. Shevchenko! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Tunisia got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. James. Vinicius Junior. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Shevchenko.
Claiming
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. I ain't in time to repaint it, uncomplicated. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. And I've been feeling stressed since young, I guess it's wired in me. I burn the candles, but I hope my friends forgive me. I shake the can like a, that's no innuendo. Push the tempo, buy tickets, no money, credit limit. I lost in my life, deposit is running out. I ain't in time to repaint it, uncomplicated. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the, that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
All I want to do is to fly away